Good evening. Please be seated. My name is Scott Blakey, and as Chief Administrative Officer and Interim Vice President of Student Affairs for Durham College, it is my distinct honor to welcome you and officially call our 2019 Spring Convocation to order. I would like to start by acknowledging that Durham College is situated on the traditional territories of the Mississaugas and the territory that is covered by the Williams Treaty. We are thankful for the opportunity to teach and learn on the lands of the peoples of Mississaugas of Scugog Island First Nation. In recognition of this fact, and to honor the role Durham College Indigenous Education Advisory Circle plays in helping the college meet the needs of its First Nation, Métis, and Inuit communities, Don Lavisa, President of Durham College, will now present a tobacco tie to Melanie Martin, Chair of the Durham College Indigenous Education Advisory Circle, as a sign of respect and gratitude. On behalf of Durham College, welcome to our graduates, your families, friends, and special guests, as well as those watching via the internet. We will do our best to have you finished in time so you can catch the tip-off of tonight's game. Go Raptors, go! I would now like to ask everyone to join in singing our national anthem. Please stand if you are able. Please be seated. Well, folks, this is it. The moment you've all been working towards. Receiving your credential is a great accomplishment that deserves recognition. So let us take a moment to acknowledge that with a round of applause. To our guests, I strongly encourage you to celebrate and cheer for your graduate as they cross the stage. It is now my privilege to introduce our platform party. I would ask that each member stand as their name is called and that our audience holds its applause until all of the names have been announced. Barbara McShane, Chief Financial Officer and Vice President Administration. Michelle James, Board of Governors. Debbie McKee-Demchek, Board of Governors. Kenneth Macklow, Board of Governors. Bart Lusick, Board of Governors. Lisa Shepard, Dean International Education. Kevin Griffith, Board of Governors. Heather Quantrill, Board of Governors. Natalie Bartley, Executive Chairperson and Chief Elected Officer of Durham College Students, Inc. Kevin Baker, Executive Dean, School of Business, IT, and Management. Michelle Hutt, Executive Dean, School of Science and Engineering Technology. Debbie Johnston, Dean, School of Continuing Education. Gary Rose, Board of Governors. Steve Stewart, Board of Governors. Elizabeth Cowie, Board of Governors. Paul Bishop, Executive Director, Strategic Enrollment Services and Registrar. Elaine Popp, Vice President, Academic. Don Lavisa, President. Paul Macklin, Chair, Board of Governors. Nicole Blackman, Vice President, Durham College Alumni Association. Adam Hare, Guest Speaker. Melanie Martin, Chair of the Durham College Indigenous Advisory Circle. These are your platform guests. Now, please join me in welcoming Paul Macklin, Chair of the Durham College Board of Governors, to bring greetings on behalf of the board.
Thank you, Scott. It gives me great pleasure to be here representing the Durham College Board of Governors. Joining me on the platform are several other members of the board, and on behalf of them and the rest of the governors, I would like to extend our sincere congratulations to the graduating class of 2019. Some of you may be wondering what exactly the Board of Governors does. Well, we are a group of professionals who volunteer our time to ensure Durham College is appropriately managed so it achieves its mission that the student experience comes first. We do this by providing direction and counsel to the president and by extension to the senior leadership team, as well as demonstrating behavior that supports our students, our people, our businesses, and communities. Driven by the same values as the college itself, we strive to conduct ourselves with integrity and respect, encouraging diversity and collaboration. And while we're accountable to the college's employees and the community it serves, ultimately, we're accountable to you, the students. As I look out on the soon-to-be graduates in the crowd, I see the hard work that's led to this moment, which is particularly fitting given the theme of one of my favorite quotes. And it comes from Calvin Coolidge, the 30th President of the United States, and it has helped guide me in my decisions throughout my career, and I hope it will also inspire you. Coolidge said, "Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful people with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated failures. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent." End of quote. What I take away from Coolidge's sentiment is the importance of hard work and never giving up, even when the world is throwing you unexpected curveballs. Talent, intelligence, and your education will serve you well, but when combined with the continuous dedication, you are unstoppable. It's a big wide world out there full of opportunities ready for you to seize them. Take the skills you've learned, buckle down, and use them to achieve the success you so greatly deserve. To the Durham College class of 2019, congratulations again and good luck.
Thank you, Paul. I would now like to invite Durham College President Don Lavisa to address this year's graduating class.
Thank you, Scott. Good evening, graduates, and welcome to your spring convocation. I want to acknowledge the many friends and family who've joined us to recognize your accomplishments this evening. I'm honored to speak to you. It's something I look forward to every year, in my role as president of Durham College. In addition to offering you congratulations, I want to get you thinking about next steps. Whether that means more education or heading into the world of work, ultimately, you are all striving to build a better life for yourself. While landing or obtaining a job is an important first step, developing your career can take years of investment in yourself, others, and the broader community. Don't lose sight of the fact you've already started the process by enrolling in college and then dedicating yourself to your studies. In doing so, you've grown in so many ways, developing as a person, learning new skills, and acquiring knowledge. And whether you're aware of it or not, you've also developed your own community of support. It starts with family and friends in your corner, and I know they're incredibly proud watching you today. You've since added new acquaintances, professors, employees at the college, placement hosts, and many more. That network will continue to grow as you move through your career, helping you succeed, especially if you remain open to the possibilities that community involvement can offer. Whether close to home or further afar, personal and professional, community will always be there. Now, as a college, our broader community plays a vital role in our ability to offer high quality, relevant, and experiential learning opportunities for you. Program advisory committees, as well as industry consultations and collaborations, ensure our courses reflect current trends and marketplace demands. Donations and contributions from individuals, organizations, and governments support infrastructure development, so we have the facilities needed to put the learning into action. Placements and co-op opportunities allow students to sharpen their skills outside the classroom in a real-world setting. Durham College is very lucky to have the community support on all these fronts. As Paul Macklin pointed out, many of the people sitting behind me today represent the Durham College Board of Governors, which is comprised of 17 members from across the Durham region. They're here today because of you, and as such, we want them to have the opportunity to contribute to your graduation ceremony. Recently, each of them reached out to the local leaders, other local leaders, asking what they thought of Durham College. And once that feedback was collected and summarized, it became clear. All interviewed recognized the quality of our students and the many ways we give back to the community that gives so much to us. Whether it's economic impact, contribution to local organizations, or through our diverse partnerships, Durham College has a strong reputation as a post-secondary institution, which means you're graduating with a credential that is widely recognized. It's a credential that speaks to the quality education you received, which is the first part of what I consider to be the equation for success. In addition to collecting thoughts about the college, the board members also asked advice to be shared with you today. And much of the wisdom offered relates to how you put your education into action, which is the second part of the equation of success. One of the local mayors said, always think of the future before you commit to the present. Keep your options as broad as possible and make sure you like what you're doing. You did this when you were a student. And just because you're graduating doesn't mean you should stop looking ahead to where you want to go. Instead, take the necessary steps to get there, never losing sight of the bigger picture. A local student success coordinator shared the following: relate to people, talk to them, be interested in them, have good manners and professional behavior. It's amazing how far this will take you. The ability to foster connections is key to growing your community, which in turn helps support your career. As the local CEO pointed out, networking is very important. Do this early and understand you have to be thoughtful about your relationships. Equally important is working hard, a fact echoed by our regional chair, who said, work hard, stand up and be counted, be open to everything, and never avoid doing something because it's not in your job description. That's where the opportunities lie. You've put a lot of effort in already, and you're bringing valuable skills to the table. However, the determination that has led you to this evening must continue. This is how you move beyond a job and into your career. And on this topic, a local chief administrative officer said, continuous learning is key and you must constantly challenge yourself. This doesn't mean spending more time in formal education or a formal classroom. You can learn a lot from others. Another one of the regional region's leading chief executive officers said it best. Find a mentor or coach, someone who has experience, not your supervisor, but someone you have a relationship with, someone you can safely talk with on how to deal with issues, get advice, and further your career. I am among many people who have experienced the power of mentorship firsthand. I can say I would not be here today without the help I received from my mentor, Malcolm O'Neill Fisher. He came into my life when I was working as a small business advisor and instructor for Confederation College some years ago. During that time, I decided to pursue my undergraduate degree to help advance my work in the college system. While I was always good at math and creative subjects, writing was not one of my strong suits, and there entered Mac. I got to know him through an earlier business venture as he was a local retailer. A thoughtful and creative man, he also happened to be an English professor and an author. When he heard I was pursuing my degree, Mac asked if he could mentor me to help me to get to where I want to go. Whether it was setting goals or figuring out which steps to take to achieve them, reviewing my university papers, or simply talking, Mac taught me how to be a better writer and all-around communicator. More importantly, he became a lifelong friend. And this was my first experience with this type of support, and I can honestly say that it was life-changing. Sadly, Mac passed away a few years ago at the age of 78, but before he did, he wrote me a letter about his experience of being my mentor and the pride he took in my success. I still have that letter and think about him often when reflecting on the path that has taken me from a little town, Fort Frances, Ontario, to the president of this incredible institution. Just as I experienced, mentors can be valuable assets for both personally and professionally. In fact, a study in the Journal of Applied Psychology found that people who have mentors are more likely to get promotions. But you may be wondering, how do I go about it? Once again, the idea of engaging with a broad network comes into play, as the community around you can be mined for support, whether in person, through your employer, or virtually through your social media networks, which in themselves are communities. I encourage you to reach out. Your mentor could be one conversation or phone call away. You are charting your path in a complex and rapidly changing world, but you aren't doing so in isolation. Actor Denzel Washington has said, "Show me a successful individual, and I'll show you someone who had real positive influences in his or her life. I don't care what you're doing for a living. If you're doing it well, I'm sure there was someone cheering you on or showing you the way, a mentor." So the world is ready and waiting for your unique perspectives, your talents, and your contributions. And there are entire communities out there who are willing to help you along the way. If you're open to possibilities, you will achieve the future of your dreams. Congratulations.
Thank you, Don. Dr. Nicole Blackman, class of 2004, will now bring greetings on behalf of the Alumni Association.
Thank you, Scott. I remember the excitement I felt sitting where you are when I graduated from the registered nursing program. It's an honor to be back at Convocation on behalf of the Durham College Alumni Association to welcome all of you to the alumni family, which as of today is more than 90,000 members strong. While DC grads can be found all around the world, we are proud to say there are more than 40,000 of us in Durham region alone. Regardless of location, we are all connected through the green and gold, and our alumni proudly represent the college by contributing to their communities. Which is why we presented the Alumni of Distinction Award to 3 deserving individuals this year. Given in recognition of their collective excellence, these accomplished recipients have used the skills and knowledge gained during their time as a Durham College student to create amazing personal and professional lives for themselves. If you could please direct your attention to the screen, I would like to introduce this year's Alumni of Distinction Award recipients.
I love my profession as a dental hygienist. I have experienced so many amazing opportunities along the way. I've really enjoyed the connection with the community, with my colleagues, with my clients. I feel that as much as I'm able to offer them, they in turn do the same thing for me. So they enrich my life as much as I hope I'm enriching theirs.
So I run a mechanical contracting company. We do large-scale heating and air conditioning projects. So a lot of the buildings in the GTA, shopping centers, universities, colleges, we do the heating, air conditioning, and some other essential services that keep those facilities operating.
So I work for a non-for-profit called Botshabelo in Midrand, South Africa. I have the amazing privilege of running our preschool that cares for the underprivileged in our community. And we come and we bring quality education. I came over to South Africa now 9 years ago, as soon as I actually graduated from Durham College. And it's been an amazing journey.
For passing mark in the dental hygiene program, the only way we could do that was to hone our skills. So we needed clients. If somebody didn't show for an appointment, we had what was called the cafeteria run. And what that meant was that you would hightail at a clinic, take off your lab coat and run to the cafeteria, beg, borrow, and plead, whatever it took to get somebody to come up the stairs. They saw us coming and they would dive under the table when they saw somebody coming from the dental hygiene program because nobody wanted to spend 3 hours of their day upstairs in that clinic. So that's my most memorable experience from Durham College.
So I had different experiences than a lot of other people did. So when it came to things like our final projects for pricing and doing designs, I was actually teaching after school classes on how to price and labor and put projects together because I had experience. I had done that here in my past. And that was kind of my way of giving back in an area where I was stronger. And there was a lot of other times where people were able to go and help me in areas where I needed help as well. And it applies in life when you can take the skills that people have, know what you're good at, know what they're good at, and find a way to blend them for success.
I believe giving back to the community is so important. I think it can be such an overwhelming thing where people don't actually know where to start. But actually it starts with the one. It starts with the one place where you can have an impact. My suggestion to you is, in your community, where can you help? Maybe you have a skill. Take your skill, try and see a need and fill that need.
One of the biggest sayings in the corporate world is if you make it to the top, it's your job to send the elevator back down for someone to help them get up. You know, whether it's being a mentor, whether it's sharing knowledge and experience that you have with other people, or volunteering to help just make the world a better place. I think at the end of the day that ultimately there's nothing more important than that. The world is only as good as the people that are in it. So the more good you can spread, the better.
Sometimes it's okay to take the risk. And like I said before, if you remember the one or the one place where you need to be, take the risk. And I think you have to remember that you're a lifelong learner. Although you've finished at Durham College, education never stops.
In the workplace, obviously, you got to work hard. Don't be afraid to put that extra effort in. Find great people at work. Embrace the older generation. Well, yes, they might not be as techy or as savvy with some of that stuff. The knowledge they have, you don't have, and you're not going to have that until you get to that point in your career. So embrace that. Learn from those people.
My advice would be to write your own story. Don't let someone else define your choice in life. So if you're passionate about something, that will really drive your vehicle for you. Whatever you choose to do, be proud of it, respect your decision, and make a difference in this world.
As you can see, your relationship with Durham College does not end just because you are graduating today. I encourage you to stay in touch with the college and Alumni Association by following DC Alumni on social media. We want to hear about your success. As a DC alumni, there are numerous benefits that you can take advantage of. Discounts, special offers, networking events, and more. You can find details about all of them on the Alumni Association website or through our new app. Congratulations on your achievements. I wish you continued success in the days, months, and years to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicole. We now have a chance to hear from this evening's guest speaker. For over a decade, Adam Hare has devoted his life to being a passionate, creative leader who will constantly think outside of the box. After graduating from Durham College's Multimedia and Design program in 2006, Adam embarked on a career that has taken him from a young entrepreneur to managing a creative team at Universal Music Canada. Now he is the president of Petley Hare Limited Insurance Brokers and has also spent time in front of the class coming back to Durham College to teach part-time. Please join me in welcoming Adam.
Good evening. Let me first start out by saying what an absolute honor and privilege it is to be standing up here today. It was a mere 12 years ago that I myself was sitting in those same chairs, feeling excited, confused, scared, happy, but most importantly, ready to take on the world. To the graduating class of 2019, congratulations, you've made it. To the parents of the graduating class of 2019, don't kick them out of your basement just yet. Life is just getting started. So with a packed room of ambitious graduates and 8 minutes to fill, what is one to say? I spent the past couple months recounting my experiences since graduating and trying to dream up the perfect words. I've watched countless videos of great speeches, and yes, I even asked Google, how do you write the best convocation speech? Ultimately, I realized I was looking at all the wrong places because I wasn't looking at my own journey. If you were to ask my close friends or anyone that has worked with me over the years, you would know that I try to live my life by 4 words. And it's these 4 words that I would like to share with you today. Get comfortable feeling uncomfortable. This one phrase has been at every single growth point in both my career and personal life. Do you know the feeling I'm talking about? A simple example of this feeling is that feeling in your stomach just before you take that big exam, or the nerves you feel while sitting through an interview, or perhaps the apprehension you experience before having a tough conversation with a family member or friend. What about leaving a dream job to explore something unknown, or packing everything up and moving to a brand new city alone? I started to ask myself, what's on the other side of that uncomfortable feeling? What if we can find a way to harness that fear and turn it into excitement and personal growth? When I graduated in 2006, that's exactly what I did. I packed my bags and headed for the big city. I found a tiny apartment above an Italian restaurant in the East End of Toronto. I'd grown up in Whitby all my life, and I was finally ready to start my own journey. I had just completed my internship at a small record label and was also running my own clothing line. I was supposed to be the web/graphic designer, but this of course meant I was actually the hired dog walker, poop scooper, and resident coffee boy, but that was fine by me. I checked my ego at the door, and I did whatever I was told. I showed up every day with a smile and asked what I could do next. I gave everything I had to that job and spent my nights working on my own business. Unknowingly at the time, these actions would eventually lead to my dream job. When my paycheck started to bounce at the label, I made a jump into the agency world and continued to cut my teeth over the next 2 years. I accepted challenges way outside my comfort zone and learned how to come back from failure and did my absolute best to figure things out along the way. Most importantly, I was learning how to communicate with people and always made sure to surround myself with inspiring leaders that would continue to challenge me. Fast forward to 2009, and a dream position opened up at Universal Music, one of the world's leading record labels. This was a very small team, and there was only 1 spot available. I actually thought there was no chance, but wanted to at least throw my hat in the ring. Oddly enough, one of the hiring managers was actually the guy I'd grabbed coffees for at my first job fresh out of school, which was a huge win for me. Next thing you know, I got the call and started the following week. Here I was at 25, on top of the world, starting an absolute dream career. All things considered, you would assume I would be the happiest I could be. But in all honesty, after the initial excitement wore off, it was actually quite depressing. I had job security, I had money, I had bought my first home, and I was doing what I loved, all while working with the likes of the Tragically Hip, Kiss, Maroon 5, and Headley, yet something was missing. This is when I started to question myself. Had my dreams maybe evolved from 18-year-old me to 25-year-old me? Was I maybe not dreaming big enough? If I'm capable of achieving this, what else am I capable of accomplishing over the next 25 years? For the first time in a long time, I didn't have a North Star to follow. I had no big lofty goal I was working towards, and at that moment, I realized maybe I was too comfortable doing only what I knew, and perhaps it was time to start a new chapter. I've spent the last 7 years of my career reinventing myself and working in an industry as far away from music as one could imagine, insurance. I've helped our third-generation family business grow from 20 employees to 85 and open branch locations all across Durham region. We've completely modernized our operation. We're now positioned to distribute products all throughout Canada and have managed to pick up a few awards along the way. Now, my intention of sharing these stories are not to brag or to get a pat on the back. I want you to know that everyone is capable of more than what you are led to believe. Over the years, I've gotten very comfortable with feeling uncomfortable, and I can honestly say that has led me on a journey that I would have never dreamt up on my own. If 24-year-old me told 34-year-old me that I'd be innovating in the insurance space and giving a convocation speech to thousands of people, I would have never believed it. So, with that said, I would like to leave all of you with a few important pieces of information that hopefully you can carry into the next chapter of your lives. 1, say yes and make the time. You are not too busy. I've met a lot of people along the way who constantly turn opportunities down because they're just too busy. Now, I'm not talking about huge opportunities with huge benefits. Those are the easy decisions that people will always say yes to. But what about the little things? The things that have no immediate benefit, like attending that meetup after work when you really just want to go home and watch Netflix? Or how about volunteering your personal time on a weekend just for a good cause? Or even traveling a long distance to share career stories or advice with an old classmate? Yes, of course it's easier to say you're just too busy, but my advice to you is to make the time. You never know what opportunities will open certain doors down the road. 2, take risks. The older we get, the more complicated and busy life will become. Families, marriages, property taxes, mortgage payments, daycare payments. It's hard to see the forest for the trees, but you truly are in such an independent and unique period of your life. Take advantage of that. Now is the time to take some calculated risks while the cost of failure is low. Don't be afraid to put it all on the line. 3, take the high road. One thing I've been able to witness firsthand from my own father is the respect and integrity that is earned from consistently being the bigger person and taking the higher road. Even though at times it will pain you to do so, in the long run, you will come out on top. 4, surround yourself with inspiring people. Constantly audit the circle around you. If you're the most driven, passionate, and successful person in the room, it's probably time to find a new room to hang out in. Surround yourself with people who can challenge you, push you, and constantly drive you to want to be a better person. Don't be afraid to outgrow people. As you change, your circle of peers will change, and there is nothing wrong with that. 5, it's never too late to reinvent yourself. It's important to honor your past while embracing your future. Just because that's a person that you might have been 5 years ago, doesn't mean that's the person you are today. It's important to remember where you came from and what made you you, but never be afraid of change. In most cases, this is just personal growth. 6, have the courage and confidence to quit your dream job. And yes, I just said that. Some of you sitting out there right now have a perfect vision of what you'd like to be doing in the next 10 years of your life. So, go out there, work your butt off, land that dream job, enjoy yourself, take it all in. Then have the confidence and courage to leave that dream job for the next big thing, even if you're not quite sure what that is. Some passion, confidence, and courage can go a very long way. And last but not least, get out there and get comfortable feeling uncomfortable. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam. Dr. Elaine Pop, Vice President Academic, will now commence the conferring of diplomas and certificates.
Thank you, Scott. It now gives me great pleasure to present the 2019 graduating class of Durham College. I certify that each graduate has met all of the academic requirements for the credential they are about to receive. They have conducted their studies with diligence and merit our congratulations. And we will now commence the presentation of diplomas and certificates.
Debbie Johnston, Dean of the School of Continuing Education, will present the diplomas and certificates for the School of Continuing Education.
Correctional Practices Fundamentals, Sharita Lynch. Criminal Psychology and Behavior, Misiba Pushpapalan. Educational Support, Amanda Zoldi. Food Services Worker, Marlene Silataria. French, Michelle Gibson Morgan. Narissa Ramones. Interior Decorating, Darini Ranganathan. Library Technician, Shauna Matheson. Social Media, Amanda Sky Oliver. Teaching and Training Adults, Stephen Morrison. Website Creation and Design, Terry Lawrence. Pre-Health Sciences Pathways to Certificates and Diplomas, Brenda Jepchumba.
This concludes the conferring of credentials to our graduates from the School of Continuing Education. Michelle Hutt, Executive Dean of the School of Science and Engineering Technology, will now present the diplomas and certificates for the School of Science and Engineering Technology.
Architectural Technician, Bhupinder Singh. Quinton Atkinson. Vincent Bourret. Saskia Brazo. Shauna Ector. Brandon Guinness. Rachel Kalp. Kushal Patel. Sarah Pierce, highest ranking graduate. Maria Tubik. Sydney Woolhead. Architectural Technology, Blake Abbott. Ethan Aris. Jeff Barrio. Chao Camargo, highest ranking graduate. Noah Chan. Julia Lugton. Melissa Murphy. Kenneth Brian Pangilian. Rakeem Williams. Jesse Winterburn. Biotechnology Advanced. Akshpreet Kaur. Kamalpreet Singh. Manjit Laur. Pushpinder Jeet Kaur. Jason Am. Ryan Ash. Jillian Ball. Sonal Birdie. Melissa Cameron, highest ranking graduate. Stefan Sir. Steffi Ernest. Sonam Garg. Bobby Gibson. Melanie Gones. Jui Joshi. Jake LeBlond. Sarah McKee. Ria Melwani. Jordan Nearing. Kirtanbai Rajeshbai Patel. Olena Pitsoon.
Ted Roden. Camila Shishka. Alicia Watson. Alicia Smith. Gu Hu. Chemical Engineering Technology. Anita Rani. Navdeep Singh. Rajveer Kaur. Yeshua Adams. Tayshawn Atherley. Mitchell Bizjack. Braden Everton. Courtney Farno. Stephanie Fitzpatrick. Krista Flax. Abdul Galani. Sadat Karambeya. Justin Lines, highest ranking graduate. Justin's diploma will be presented by his mother, Lisa Burt, administrative coordinator, and his father, John Burt, print shop operator. Maya Markland. Sam Rasagar. Harry Rajamithiran. Tufan Shams. Shivam Sharma. Stephen Simpson. Brayson Smith. Joey Waters. Chemical laboratory technician. Amit. Anmoldeep Kaur. Arshdeep Kaur. Ashpinder Kaur. Avneet Kaur. Vandana Kaur. Birpal Kaur. Charanpreet Singh. Demanjeet Kaur. Guranur Kaur. Gurpreet Singh. Harmanjot Singh. Harpreet Kaur. Husanpreet Kaur. Jasdeep Kaur. Jasmeet Kaur. Jaspreet Kaur. Kajil. Karamveer Kaur. Kuldeep Kaur. Lovepreet Kaur. Manjot Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Navjeet Kaur. Palak. Poonampreet Kaur.
Ramandeep Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Rubalpreet Kaur. Sachin Philip. Sagar. Sandeep Kaur. Sanjeev Kumar. Sukhmandeep Kaur. Sukhnur Singh. Sukhpreet Kaur. Akash Mahesh Kumar Agrawal, highest ranking graduate. Jasmine Ahuja. Gursimir Singh Bedi. Disha Jeshpai Balala. Niralibin Manjobai Banderi. Ravneet Kaur Bandahal. Akash Kalpesh Kumar Bauzar. Manpreet Kaur Brar. Simarjeet Kaur Chahal. Anjana Chudhari. Darvina Dimakumar Chaudhry. Cameron Dakers. Devin Deminato. Shilpa Elizabeth Ishao. Beatrice Jeering Jello Humberstone. Gaurav Jakar. Arshdeep Singh Kalsi. Tushal Kumar Kalatia. Jagdish Bharat B. Karid. Kirandeep Kaur Barar. Rabia. Akriti Karwal. Navreet Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Lakvinder Singh. Arshpreet Kaur Dhaliwal. Purva Kumar. Princey Kochatontwal Kurin. Sukhpreet Singh Kular. Sharal Sanjay Kumar Makwan. Pranavan Mahendra. Divish Mysurya. Ashish Pawa. Dhruvi Mehalkumar Pandya. Viraj Rajesh Pandya. Priti Parmar. Akshay Kumar Prakulbai Patel. Ashika Patel. Bhakti Anil Kumar Patel. Bhargav Kantibai Patel. Patel. Divyang Patel. Benil Patel. Hinal Patel.
Heitul Patel. Insi Patel. Jahanvi Patel. Jatin Kumar Chimanbai Patel. Jay Kumar Parshat Tomdas Patel. Jinal Patel. Kabir Patel. Karan Kartik Kumar Patel. Kenny Maji Kumar Patel. Krusha Jignesh Patel. Manali Vaipulbai Patel. Mansi Kairan Kumar Patel. Maalik Patel. Meet Nilesh Kumar Patel. Parth Ashwin Kumar Patel. Pratik Patel. Riya Patel. Sifali Ben Pravinbhai Patel. Swapnil Patel. Vishaka Patel. Zeel Patel. Parth Hemant Kumar Patel. Patuk. Akanksha Purohit. Divyat Devendrasine Rana. Mon Raval. Tyler Robbins. Amarpreet Sandhu. Vashesh Sekri. Mansi Shah. Ritik Sharma. Rohit Sharma. Saurabh Sharma. Sonakshi Sharma. Ablushek Sood. Toji Thomas. Chemical Laboratory Technology, Pharmaceutical and Food Science. Arashi. Amandeep Kaur. Arpita. Balpreet Kaur. Gagandeep. Hajira Iqbal. Jasmine Kaur. Jaspreet Kaur. Kushpreet Kaur. Kiranjit Kaur. Kirti. Manpreet Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Navneet Kaur.
Neha. Pawanpreet Kaur. Ramanpreet Kaur. Samrit. Supinder Singh. Vikramjeet Singh. Amil Ahmed. Shahbaz Shamse-Alam Ahmed. Ashna Alias. Nikhil Bajaj. Divya Bonsil. Sana Shiny Brainerd. Nyati Rajesh Desai. Gurpreet Kaur Dhaliwal. Gunjan Sharuk Galat. Navpreet Kaur Gill. Arshpreet Singh Griwal. Akriti Gupta. Vikas Gupta. Dean Wang. Simija James. Anita Joes. Lisi Joes. Akshay Juneja. Neelish Karanam. Amanjot Kaur. Crystal Kenley. Ankita Levjiri Kodyar. Siri C. Varun Kura. Ilda Laho. Rashmi Leta Tony. Rumbi Mariga. Jivan Matthew. Shelvi Mehtat. Alice Montero. Avani Patel. Avinash Matesh Kumar Patel. Devanshi Ashit Kumar Patel. Dharmit Patel. Kausik Kumar Patel. Ravi Patel. Jennifer Pensamento. Akash Prajapati. Hetvi Vahmal Kumar Rahwal. Christina Salman. Parth Kalpeshbhai Sheta. Akshay Kumar Reddy Tigala. Sheldon Thomas. Tina Thomas. Janice Bharatbhai Trivedi. Meyer Vasani. Alina Vimal. Vivian Wang. Nissi Anu Wilson. Jade Yip. Zaba Zulifkar.
Electromechanical engineering, technology, industrial automation and robotics, Mechtronics. Gregory Barnes. Francois Dion. Gregory Jinto, highest ranking graduate. Connor Irwin. John Janinga. Muhammad Khan. Yash Nitin Kumar Manyar. Daniel Maxwell. Lucas Mazzarolo. Ishmael Satar. Clayton Strecker. Howard True. Von Wheels. Electronics Engineering Technician. Varinder Singh. Srijan Chowdhury. Jeff Clements. Adam Davey. Austin DeGroot. Daniel Horsborough. Joshua Lee, highest ranking graduate. Vanessa LaRusso. Dylan White. Electronics Engineering Technology. Grant Helbert. Masadak Hussein. Nicholas Quinn. Ajit Sashi. Patrick Seaman. Zachariah Zopel. Environmental Technology. Manjot Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Parvinder Kaur. Jody Batiste. Aaron Brock. Priya Chauhan. Anisha Ashish Gershom. Kristen Hall. Colton Hooper. Christian Jordan. Jennifer Lee, highest ranking graduate. Shayna Miracle. Catherine Mitchell. Curtis Moorhouse. Max Quinn. Serlene Kaur Romana. Cardin Tyson. Daniel Waltham.
Mechanical Engineering Technician. Harmanpreet Singh. Jatinder Veer Singh. Varinder Kumar. Basil Baby. Kulwinder Singh Brar. J. Prabhakar Christian. Ashwin Davis. Bebto Devasi. Avanish Maheshbhai Dola. Akram El-Mansi. Stephen Felsted. Gavin Fuchs. Sajenya Gala, highest ranking graduate. Peter Lindsay. Alex Milankovsky. Dhruvi Modi. Apurv Patel. Himanshu Patel. Kairan Bharatbhai Patel. Nirmit Kumar Patel. Parth Patel. Sagar Patel. Dhiren Raj. Shane Roach. Tyson Riley. Lindsay Seaton. Ishwaran Sri Ranganathan. Nicholas Zagala. Yash Narendra Kumar Takar. Abin Babu Dengana Kunal. Ramiz Vahora. Vishal Kumar Natvarya Verma. Sivajan Yoga Chandran. Mechanical Engineering Technician, Non-Destructive Evaluation. Baljit Singh. Ali Abu Sadiq. Francisco Ortega. Shubham Kumar Kirit Kumar Bhatt. Naga Ashok Radhi Bomaradi. Harpreet Singh Brar. Priyank Yagesh Kumar Darji. Richard Henniger. Rintu Jose, highest ranking graduate. Akhil Varma. Harsh Badresh Kumar Maiwada. Devam Moti. Daniel Nascimento Gonzalez dos Santos. Dupesh Patel. Nirav Patel. Omar Pinzon. Jugar Prajapati. Armin Shahinyan. Zuber Sheikh. Sahil Sharma. Bhupinder Singh. Shavinder Pal Singh.
Mechanical Engineering Technology. Hazal Ahmad. Joshua Elpantista, highest ranking graduate. Donald Bark. Dante Bell. Mitchell Campbell. Luisa Cortez. Omar Farouk. Robert Frost. Sujas Gopi. Noah Gregory. Joshua Greiters. Deirdre Hayden. Nathan Irwin. Mark Janes. Philip Jermakowitz. Swapnil Kanajia. Sammy Kawas. Wesley Lightly. Brandon Lavuzo Wembo. Sean Marchetta. Dan Michaud. Sean Mills. Janesh Patel. Pruthvi Puar. Amar Raza. Jan Runinska. Marco Sengali. James Stephen Simon. James Simpson. Christopher Smedley. Herman Sublet. Kyle Sullivan. Manjot Singh Virk. Bishavjit Singh Virk. Pharmaceutical and Food Science Technology. Kendra Cole. Maharshi Kamlesh Desai. Jaladi Bharatbhai Jirajani. Amanda John. Adam Monat. Haley Oruz. Cynthia Paskaran, highest ranking graduate. Tiffany Petrie. Roseanne Revilla. Samantha Rushton. Raphael Spates Fields. Shashniha Sundersware Warren. C. Tran. Michael Van Huel. Jamer Viola.
Water quality technician, Shane Blakely. Connor Brown. Curtis Daly. Colin Krosky. Corey Lynn Larson, highest ranking graduate. Andrew Little. John Mikulski. Jacqueline Shagas. Kyle Topolniski. Chanpreet Kaur. Sterile Processing. Mustafa Sami. Hind Ali.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the conferring of credentials to our graduates from the School of Science and Engineering Technology.
For the graduates who are unable to be here tonight, we grant them their credentials in absentia. I would now ask that the 2019 graduating class stand to be recognized. Assembled guests are graduating class. Close, I would like to thank the executive deans, associate deans, and their professors who have joined us for this celebration. There are many people involved in helping our students in their journey to graduation, and professors play a significant role. They are on the front lines of DC's experiential learning, using their expertise to help teach students the skills they need to succeed. Beyond that, our faculty also serve as mentors and friends, going above and beyond for those in their classes and labs. Seeing their students graduate is a culmination of all their hard work, and I know they are filled with pride as they watch today's ceremony. I'll now ask all faculty in attendance to please stand and be recognized for their contribution to their students' success. Thank you. To our graduates, I say congratulations on the successful completion of your academic credential. And I'll now call upon our Master of Ceremonies, Dr. Scott Blakey.
In closing, I would like to offer a heartfelt thank you to our Board of Governors, employees, and community partners for their contribution to the success of our graduates. Thanks also to Cassette Kazarian and Tom Lynch for reading our graduates' names as they received their credential. We are also grateful to all of the colleagues and friends from Durham College who participated in the ceremony, as well as Piper, Alan McPhee, and the Tribute Community Center. In addition, I would like to extend a big thank you to our Executive Director and Registrar, Paul Bishop, and his entire team for the countless hours that went into the successful planning and execution of tonight's convocation. And finally, congratulations, graduates. The future is yours for the taking. Best wishes to you all. I now declare the Durham College 2019 Spring Convocation to be concluded. Please remain at your seats until the platform party has recessed. And you'll get to see that basketball game in time too.
Didn't know how a celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times, come on! Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright, baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright.